Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Geheimnisnacht, the Warhammer mod. With, of course, well, at the moment, just me. It's just me. Lord War. So, exactly 1 month ago, I find it fitting that I decided today that it would be the best time to start this Let's Play. I asked you what kind of race I should play next, or what character. And then I had a little bit of a burnout on Crusader Kings 2. I tried 2 nations. I tried to play as a lady over here, in the northern islands of Nagarif. And I tried to play as this Skaven over here. And... wait, what? Wait, what? Oh! Yeah, obviously. Without the Skaven, there is no Skaven there. That makes sense. Yeah, but I guess. I thought other Skavens are still there. Didn't we see Skaven? Though? I thought Overworld Skaven would still be there. But I guess not. Anyways, that is totally not of importance. Yeah, no, I guess they're not. But yeah, I played this Skaven and I played that lady over there on 2 separate occasions. And I just didn't feel it. I played like half the episode and then I was like, nah, this is not it. This is not doing it for me. So yeah, I was just having a little bit of a burnout on Crusader Kings 2. I had some other personal problems that I did talk about then. They didn't really go away. They kind of just gotten worse, but that's why I haven't really been active, like recording. Not only Crusader Kings 2, but Total War Saga as well, which I'm going to continue as well, even though none of you really watches it. It's a good game and I have a lot of fun playing it. And you know, I need the diversity from Crusader Kings 2, because otherwise I'll have these burnouts, which is not the first time I had it, and it's not going to be the last one, because if you only play this one game for so long, it just, at some point you just can't continue. But anyways, there was a lot of support on that video, a lot of comments, and if I look at it, I closed it so I won't look at it, but basically the Skaven and the High Elves were the highmost voted, which is why I played them, but as I said, I just didn't feel like playing them. I just didn't feel like. Of course, you want me to be in a very hard position, which I understand. I do like starting off very, very difficult, where I have to struggle and just see how to survive in the beginning. And then, you know, because I'm a freaking genius, to expand and conquer the build. But Araby and the Borderlands and the Tilea and the Stalia, we have seen a lot of lately, as is Bretonia. Like, this region really had its fair share lately. So I think it's time that we return into the northern lands. Not directly Empire, but I think like north of Kislev. And we could either go Chaos, which I do love me some Chaos, or we could try something new. What if we go with a Norskin, but we try to be not chaotic, or even convert to Ulrican, if that is the thing. I don't know if I know you can choose Ulric as your patron, but I don't know if you can convert to Ulrican fully. But that would be interesting. Otherwise, maybe someone here in the Borderlands like right here. This guy. This looks pretty sweet, but I don't know how Normids play out. The Badlands, they are the Badlands. The Chaos Dwarfs have a very slow playstyle, and I'm not too much of a fan of it. I did play them once. We could play the Ogres, but I don't like the Ogres personally because of their lore. They're pretty brutal. Like, they've murdered these storm giants that lived in the mountains far over here. And they were giant beings, and they didn't kill them outright. They just like brought them down, and then when they were lying on the ground and couldn't do anything anymore, they ate them alive for like centuries, because the giants just didn't die, and that must have been super horrific for them, and not a good meaning of the word. But they're interesting for sure, but I don't like them too much, because they're a bit too focused on murdering and eating people, and usually I don't like to eat people. I don't enjoy Soylent Green. So, enough talk. We've talked 5 minutes now. Let's see. So, we could play as a Chaos Man, like an Orskin over here. Tivar, Linsk. What about Vilgar? No, Vilgar is a... These are already Chaos Dwarves. We could also play as Zarazri, but I don't know how exactly they expand, so... I'm not gonna play them this time, maybe sometime later. We of course played the Goblins over here, and that was a really funny game, taking over all this land. We could play like an Orc. This Goblin is absolutely impossible to play because of these Davies, but... is there an Orc somewhere in the north? We could play as the Face Beaters. Or we could... the Face Splitters. Orcs are also interesting, but they're a little bit... They're not really all that difficult to play. What if we play as, like, these guys? These guys actually have land over here, I believe. I thought, at least. Yeah, Simon land. One moment. Sorry about that. Yeah. So someone over here, what do we have? Durfang. Durfang looks pretty tough. I mean, they have like Trolling nearby and the Ulricans in the south. Avathander's also... Avathander has 2 provinces though. So... You look pretty difficult to play. Erengrad, I would play them, but they are a merchant republic, I believe. Yeah, they are. What do we have here? Ulrican. Oh, an actual Ulrican. What if we play as like these guys? Oh, these guys are so tough, though. I think. And with no land over on this side of the land, I don't know if we actually have any chance to do that. I also always played as this lady. She changed her appearance quite a lot. She's usually a little bit more beautiful. At least when I played her. And I always play as a Slanesh. So... I mean, I would do it again. I absolutely love playing a Norska and playing as a Slanesh. No doubt about it. But maybe we should try something else. I mean, if we go Cornet, I'm gonna play Slanesh anyway, because that's the only color squad I accept in my life. Oh man, it's a tough choice over here. The Linsk have a very interesting, like, stretched out empire, but I think they're a little bit too big. I could play as a duke, of course, as a count. Or play as some of these dwarves, like Norse Ancestral. I play as, is there a count dwarf? There is a count dwarf, like right here. The vessel of Kraka Drak. Of Kadrin Swell. And we could try to conquer all of Norska as a dwarf. Sure. Shall we do that? Yes. Sure. We're playing a dwarf now. Let's go. We're going to load the rules that I always load. Defensive pacts and shattered retreat of. And we're gonna play as a Norse Central dwarf. Who would have thought? That's not what I expected to pick, to be honest. But it's been some time since I played a dwarf. My very first game, my very first let's play was a dwarf. We have no special dwarf features. These really aren't too important. So, we have... Oh, hello. Okay. Why is this a thing? Disable all hints, please. Yes. I don't know why I got them. So we are an Impaler, that's a Torturer, that's good. We're also a Drunkard and a Beardling. And our heir is our king. Can I marry? I can marry. What am I lacking? I'm lacking a bit in stewardship, I would say. Yes. Yeah, she's better, even though the other one looked better. I'm a very... I choose on what looks better, not what is better in terms of stats most of the time. Become the king of Kraka Drak. That's very unlikely. More likely is that we're gonna to win a war against these dwarves, actually. I didn't think they are dwarves, to be honest. We could extort some tribute out of them. What is this? This is also a dwarf. Well, let's fabricate a claim on this hold then. And have a look at our own hold. So we have a Thunderer range, surface mines. Surface mines? Why do we have... Okay, no, they are... It's just surface mine because it's what it is at the moment. It's going to be better in the future. Rise of Undead, of course. Open the Book of Grudges. Oh yeah, I totally didn't play this game for a long time. Learn how to build everything from stone to statues over the next 100 years. Sure. Get the prestige. Let's learn masonry. Masonry is an old dwarf tradition compared to the other lesser races. It is highly sophisticated and very respected. A dwarf mason does not only work with buildings residential areas, but they also are the ones who have the honorable task of building the huge holes in intriguing chambers that cover most of the dwarf Karaks. As these structures are some of the most magnificent in the known world, so are the dwarf masons rightfully regarded as the best masons in the world, which they are fully aware of and find great pride in. Masonry isn't just a way to build their homes, it is an art form. Oops. Glory to the dwarves. Okay, we're gonna do that now. Let's open the Book of Grudges. The open Cadron swells books of grudges. Inside the ancient pages of this dusty tome are listed all the grudges and grievances against clan Chuftring, yet to be settled. There are no grudges held by your clan. Well, that's really beneficial. I have decided to institute a title revocation law allowed. I'm gonna decline. Your daily routine, yes. We'll become a close friend with this man. We should send our other troops out. Our other council members. Collect taxes, and the other ones can do whatever they want. But especially I need the troops. Dwarf culture modifier. Well, we're gaining not that much gold actually. But we're gaining gold, so that's good. The lords of Kraka Drak have approved of the law. Damn it. In my studies of warfare, I've come to realize that clever tactics on the battlefield is only part of the story. There are other disciplines of equal importance. Inspire the man and they will invade hell for you. It's not glamorous, but wars are won through sieges. Armies must move with speed. Ooh, I like both of them. Siege leader, so good. Movement organizer, also so good. I'm gonna... Do I have anything? No. I'm gonna go with siege leader. Though I would like organizer as well, but especially against these dwarves, siege leader is going to be very, very important. Believe me. Without it, we would siege them for centuries. Dwarven Karaks are such a nuisance to take. Okay, we have nearly enough troops to beat them. Of course, not counted in that they have throngs, which I hope they can't call because they shouldn't have enough gold for that, or prestige. I've invited people in my court to take part in a war game in which we practice defending our homeland from invading enemies. We will use wooden models to represent invading armies, and I shall have to use clever tactics to defeat my opponent. This will be fun. As we assigned tasks for the war game, we decided that Aswid will defend with me, while Amsvantnir will be leading the invading forces. At the beginning of the game, your enemy decides to do a strong frontal assault towards your center flank. Slowly withdraw the forces in the center. While your troops withdraw from the center flank, Amadir decides to push the center flank hard. Avid suggested we keep the formation. Retreat the side flanks to keep the line. Fold the side flanks to surround the enemy, exactly. When the opposing forces foolishly advance, we easily surround them, gaining the upper hand as they are unable to break free. It is a decisive victory for the defending team. Good game. Yeah. I know how to play Total War. Even though my Let's Play doesn't show it, I'm not bad when it comes to strategy. Maybe I should actually attack one of my fellow vassals first, because these guys are maybe a little bit too strong. Let's go here. Man, you are so bad. Do I have a better one? Can I invite a better one? Yes. I can invite this guy, so he's better, I think. Yes, he is better. Yeah, a lot better. Wow, from 6 or 5% to 14. That's a lot better. What's going on over here? Just being crushed. Are you attacked? Who attacks you? I can't attack you, sadly. Because I don't have range to you. Also, this is a big dwarven kingdom over here. I didn't know we are so split up. Should have chosen. Actually, Kraka Drak is the only one that bothers anyone outside. I think my choice was one of the best here, of course. It was my choice after all. I just wish we wouldn't be under this guy's rule. This gives us, wow, 15% levy size. Oh, nice. My intense study of warfare has led to increased understanding of tactics and strategy. Time for a good war, eh? Well, we are now a skilled tactician from a tough soldier. That's really good. Look at this. Bam. And all of a sudden we are going to gain even more troops. Yeah, not many, but you know, every single one does it. We could build the clan barracks, which gives us so much heavy infantry. Or the thunder range, which gives us gunners. Or perhaps the guild workshops, which just gives us money. The dwarf fortress, which does improve all of our troops nicely. The surface mine, of course, gives us more troops and more money, which is also very important. Or the royal clan hovels, where we get more men and retinue. Come on, man. Do it for me. Do it for daddy. What does it cost to call a throng? Honor is greater or equal to 100. What? Really? You are a disgrace and despise you. Yes. Wait, it only costs 100 prestige to call a throng? Are you kidding me? A throng is mustered in defense of Kadrin spell. Oh, it's a primary defender against a religious enemy. I see. So you can only. Ah, that makes it interesting. Well, let's choose a patron deity. Oh God, that's not a very charming image of Valaya. I pledge my oath to Grugni. Actually, wait a second. There are many ancestor gods whom you may choose to honor. Will it be Grugni, the ancestor god of mining and smiths, or perhaps his beloved wife, Valaya, ancestor goddess of healing and protection? Grimnir the Fearless, the mighty warrior god, and wise Thugni, patron of runesmithing, also possesses mighty powers. I pledge my axe to Grugni. I would give my life for his honor, which would give me... Wait, what? I guess 2 stewardship at 1 marshal, or -1 marshal. May Grimnir the Fearless bring strength to my arm, +2 marshal, but -1 diplomacy. Hallowed be Mother Valaya. Intrigue -1 and diplomacy +2. Or wise Thugni, share your secrets with me, and I shall keep them. Let's go with the marshal. Sure, because we are already a marshal. Grimnir, the ancestor god, is the ancestor warrior god and patron of the Slayer cult, who carries the ward of Axe of Doom. He wandered north to close the gates spawning chaos in the world and never returned. I hope to prove myself worthy. Yeah. I've seen how, yes, we're gonna train him how to use a sword, even if we would rather have him carry an axe, of course. I would be pleased if you actually would make me a claim. Also, can I get rid of this drunkard? That's not good. That's not a good trait. How's my wife liking me? My wife doesn't like me too much. Through staged war games and large-scale exercises, I feel confident I can master one of the main military disciplines. Well, that is... yeah, you know what? That's good enough. Heavy foot and siege leader. Even though I would like organizer, I think these two are definitely one of the best things you can choose as a dwarf. Especially if fighting against other dwarves, it is. Mountain defense or mountain expert is also really great, of course, but you can't have everything. I would like to have an heir. Also, I need to recruit a court physician. hope I don't have to wait for too long. Auto assign me some commanders. One of your scouts reports of a pilgrim who just arrived in Kadrian's spell. The pilgrim, known as Lovenhader, has been on a pious quest to visit all the Norse ancestral holy sites and is now ending his journey here. During his travels, he has accumulated a vast knowledge regarding medicine and is seeking to put his skills to use. Well, he's a mystic. Yeah, sure. I'll recruit this pilgrim. Now we wait for a claim, because we can't do anything else. This guy's not too strong, so luckily. We are actually surprisingly strong in our throng here, in our hold here. Why is he so weak? Oh, because he's a bad marshal. That's why. What? This is just defense, I believe. Yes, the other castle fortifications. Wow, it does give us a lot more garrison size. I forgot garrison. Damn it. Probably can't even take over the garrison, now that I think about it. Are there mercenaries? Yes, of course. None that I can afford, of course. So that's a bit of a problem. It's the cheapest one. This one, the Hammers of Asgard. Their monthly cost is still very high. The first... What? Oh wow, you already have a... What the heck? How did you already get 1,000 gold, my dude? To recruit that unit. I guess you have a massive income. Holy hell, yeah. How's going over here? Yeah, as expected, these guys are already losing everything. I'm gonna play one of these orcs at some point, I promise you. Maybe next time. I could also play as one of these vampires, like... the thing is, I think they don't really come out of the towers and they are very passive. And I'm more of a conqueror. As you probably know by now. Give me a claim. Please. Why can't I pick a deity? Oh, I can pick one every other 10 years. That's cool. The Book of Grudges, there's nothing in it. I don't need one. Yeah, I'll just wait for the time being. Dwarf culture modifier. Garrison size. Morale of armies. Counties. Wow. Garrison size. We fight really good in our own holdings. Why are you in my court? You're dead. Okay. I guess that's a thing then. Let's look at our retinue. During a particularly heated argument in the council, Helbindi stepped in as you were about to make a fool of yourself. He was able to argue for your point, and not only saving your face, but also winning the argument for you. It is obvious that Helbindi's smooth talking was the sole reason for your success, and dying the fact would likely paint you in a bad light. Thank you, I truly owe you. Bah! I would have won that argument myself. No, let's get the prestige. We could get some artillery, nice. The organ guns. Very expensive, of course. We can't actually get any of those, I think. Some crawlers. Not really archers, they're more crossbows. Some thunderers and some dwarf longbeards. Man, I kind of want to play Total War. Yes. How's the garrison size over here? Garrison size is too mighty. But we're gonna take care of that later. Let's actually kill them first. Or at least try to kill them first. The council votes yes. Wait a second. Wait a second. My council has power? I suppose they actually do have power. Doesn't have a culture group. Oh, I suppose they will always have power. Yes, we're gonna do this. We're gonna support it. Let's declare... Wait, what? Okay, yeah, let's declare this war. And see how that goes. Going to immediately march against him because right now he has not all of his morale, so it's good. And we also are the better marshal, especially because he doesn't actually have a commander for his armies. And I think we have enough to actually... Well, we don't have enough right now, but we're just going to wait and reinforce our troops until we have enough again. Actually, I don't know if we will ever have enough. Can definitely destroy his armies though. Problem is he's already reinforcing his levy. Yes. So let's march him down here and see if we have enough. Probably not, especially because we might not lose too many here. No, we don't have enough. Just don't have enough to siege them down right now. So I would have to build something first. Or hire some mercenaries. Or we just beat him by destroying his army again and again. The war is still indecisive. I wish I could siege like these other actually they are just as tough to siege. Well, I'm just gonna have to wait here then. Raise them again. It's just still not enough. This garrison is a little bit too big for my army. Is there something I can do to change it? Could get a better marshal. My marshal is already kind of nice. But we could get a better one. Like this guy. But he would need to be bribed. But that's not a problem. Oh. Yes. Welcome to my court. Go and train troops. Hopefully this is enough. Oh yeah, this is definitely enough. Thank you. Now you just need to reinforce them real quick. Actually going to disband my troops. And wait for them to reinforce. That shouldn't take too long. Thanks to my new marshal. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait until they are completely full because there are probably going to be bad events and that will kill off a couple of my dudes. Or there's a greenskin revolt in my land. But hey, at least he's going to kill off my enemy. Oh, he's sending half of his army over. It's peace be with you, for you will owe me a favor. Yeah, sure, give me your gold. I'll owe you a favor. I don't mind. You called in your favor. What do you want? What do you want to do here? You want to join me in the war, maybe? Well, I think we should definitely join this battle. And kill the goblins, which we did. Of course, now we can't actually siege this anymore. Oh, because his army got destroyed here. We'll have to wait until he raises his army again. Shouldn't be too long. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we have enough to siege this now. If we don't lose too many in this battle. Yes, we have enough to siege this now. It's going to take a very long time, but siege leader, so that's good. So, we are winning our first war! Woo! Valaya be praised. Actually, no, Grimnir, because we are of his faith. And thanks to our most generous liege, we have a bit of gold. And we're going to get so much more gold once we actually hold this title too, because of all the income. I want to upgrade my surface mines first, because I need the gold first and foremost. I hope I don't have to siege everything, because I don't know if I can even siege these others. No, I can't. Actually, no, I can't. So this title has to. It's this only title, so it should be enough. Yeah, killing many of the besieging soldiers. That's what I'm worried about. But if he kills 50 more, then I can't continue the siege. If I were him, I'd put my army into this and hope that I kill 50 troops so he can't siege it anymore. Oh god, that was close. Luckily he lost some of his own there, otherwise that would have been bad. So close. Please no bad event anymore. Actually one tick away, come on. Oh. Oh my god, that was... But they just spared me so like, barely. Yeah, okay. Enforce our demands. We will gain the hold. We're gonna be great here. I won a war, and now we are holders of these 2 titles. Let's build a war chest, because I think we should make much money now. In the next month. Yeah, it's not much more money, but it's more money. How come we have no temple or city or anything? We just have holds. But this is a good end for the first episode. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed them, consider leaving a like and a comment down below, and we will definitely see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.